The dream is called the Mighty Men, the Iron Mixed with Clay. And the takeaway from that dream that I've written down here to share with you is how the males of these creatures, because males are the ones who give seed. Women receive seed and we incubate children, but it is males who give seed. So the males of these Nephilim, God showed them to me in that dream, and I saw that their only mission of these actual Nephilim males was just to go out and sleep with women and make them pregnant so that they could conceive end days Nephilim. So God says that they very well know their mission here on earth. They very well know their mission here on earth. And their mission here on earth is to outnumber human beings so that when the time comes for interaction, so that when the time comes for rulership position, when the time ultimately comes for the battle of, I can't call it the sexes, the battle of the types, the battle of the genuses, human genus versus them, they will outnumber us. They will outnumber us and outclass us in every single area. Stronger, superior thinking, superior lifespan, better looking. What I saw was 4 guys. These were all 4 white guys. And all they did was to wait for the weekend and go to nightclubs and sleep with women. That's all they did. They would go to the nightclubs, make themselves so easy to snag. And what I saw 4 friends. They were getting dressed up. They were like, oh yes, girl, it's the time, girl, getting all, we're gonna do this and do that. And then you walk into these establishments and you basically see male Adonises standing everywhere, and you're looking at them and you give them eye contact. And guys of that nature are usually acting as if they're God's gift to women, but these men stare right back. And before you know it, they bought you 3 drinks and you can't believe how easy it is to get his attention. And then all he will say is, you want to get out of here? And off you go, looking over your shoulder at your friends like, yes, but it's a plan. What God showed me was these 4 men, they went out to the same place. And in no time at all, they had all picked up women, and then they went back to the same house. They all lived in this big, impressive bro house. They all went back to that place. And they were with the women. And I saw that as soon as they finished, the women passed out. They went straight into a sleep. Some went back with the girls to wherever they live. The women passed out and the men would get up and dress and go to different clubs. That was all they did on a repeating cycle the whole night. Find a girl, bring her back, sleep with her, and then go back out, go back out, go back out. That was what they were doing. And God said, look, they are increasing their numbers. They are sowing their seed. And that is why it says in 2 Esdras, I think, which is just basically 2nd Ezra. It's not in the Bible, but it's definitely worth a read because it's carrying truth nonetheless. It says that wild beasts will increase in the end of times, and menstruous women will give birth to monsters. A menstruous woman means it is a woman who still has her menstrual cycle. It is, in other words, a fertile woman that will be bringing forth a creature or a beast according to ancient prophecy. And the reason that many women will get snagged in that is because they don't have lifestyles of consecration, of holiness. They don't want to live sanctified unto God. They don't want to learn what it means that the body is a temple and step aside and let God lead into bringing them into godly courtship and marriage. They simply are going for the short score. But what people will score is Nephilim babies. I brought this forward many times in this type of prophecy with the supernatural, that God says, you out there, Miss Independent Promiscuity, you are the mother of the next wave of beasts for the end times.